Fortnite just released a huge new update, and there's some news about Fortnite that could change the future forever. It might not be the same. We got a 16-second audio bite. The mech logo at the end. First, let's talk about this update and what's going on. As you can see, there's this huge doomsday device that spawned in Loot Lake. And something to remember, this Loot Lake and Chapter 1 Loot Lake are in very, very similar positions. And Chapter 1 Loot Lake had the 0 point inside it. And we haven't seen the 0 point yet this chapter. So we'll probably see a return of the 0 point in this end of season event. And yes, that's right, we are getting an end of season event. It has been almost 6 months since the chapter 3 event, and this doomsday device, if you remember, the last time we had a doomsday device was literally chapter 3 with Midas sending us into the chapter 2 season 3 season. He created this doomsday device to try to stop the storm, and it failed. If you remember that, I mean, I would almost consider you OG at this point. That was like 2-3 years ago. Why is the boss here? I believe we're gonna get a countdown to the end of season event tomorrow. We'll take their word for it. Gold drum shotgun, and he lost? No way, dude. No way. No. Oh, the sideways weapons have been unvaulted, by the way. I don't know why, but they are. And I'm curious to see if this sideways minigun is any good in zero build, because it was all right in build mode. Also, apparently if you cannon into this thing, it's like crazy. What? Bro, the rotations are going to be crazy for the next like week. Actually, it might be even longer. The start of next season, I think, is June 3rd. So end of season event might happen June 1st or like even a little bit before that. We'll have to see. So the sideways weapons have been unvaulted, both this and the rifle. This might be part of like a Wild Week situation. The sideways weapons is really like linked to the Cube Queen, who we last saw at the end of chapter 3. And we're not sure if, you know, what happened to the Cube Queen, but she's probably making a return. There's no way they build up a character like that for her just to disappear after one season. Now, speaking of a character that hasn't been here for a while, we might finally see the return of Midas. We know there's like clues of Midas all over the map. There is like the Midas restaurant and like apparently like a house that belongs to him. So we see all these clues about Midas, and now there's a doomsday device. But this doomsday device, I mean, it looks like it belongs to the IO. It's not Midas, and I think Midas was going against the IO because the IO are trying to keep us in the loop and keep the storm and everything. So I don't know what, I think this doomsday device might be trying to steal or disrupt the 0 point. But everyone's trying to get the jump on me, man. These IO, he has the sideways rifle. I want to use... Never mind. I was trying to use the sideways minigun. It almost cost me. I feel like maybe using it in solo squads might be better. I'm not sure. We'll see. The thing is, the AUG is just so strong. Like, it's hard to justify using anything other than the AUG. All right, let's actually check the inside of this place. Oh, you redeploy when you go up. Okay, can I? Why is the boss still shooting me, man? Can you land up here? You can't land up here, but this thing looks crazy, dude. If you guys watched my myth video, you saw that Klombo is making a return. We might see him before the end of the season, but honestly looking like we might not see him until the start of next season. Or we might see Klombo during the end of season event. Maybe he'll play a role in the end of season event. I have a weird feeling we might also see what do you call it? Okay, let's try this. Honestly, kind of underwhelming. Get this thing out of my inventory, bro. Speaking of some competitive stuff, right? We just got arena fills back in the game, so you can now fill into duo and trio arena, potentially find some new squad mates to team up with. Oof. Having the option to just hop in arena, even if, you know, the boys aren't on, is pretty elite. So that's happening today. And there is going to be some sort of exclusive FNCS skin that you can potentially get. I don't know how they're going to give this skin out. And there's also a back bling that's going to track kills. You know, FNCS is concluding this season. He went to the wrong spot, bro. We got the sideways weapons, but we also are potentially, according to the leaks, getting the recon scanner and the railgun. I'm assuming this is just part of Wild Week leading up to the next season. I don't think these are like going to be permanent returns. Same thing with the sideways weapons. So recon scanner plus railgun will most likely see a return in this season. If you didn't watch the myth video, like these Klombo mounds that you can just get on top of, they will allow you to redeploy. All you got to do is stand right here. Boom. Klombo redeploy still in. So guys, like I was talking about, Fortnite is not going to be the same once this change gets implemented, and that is Creative 2.0. And we actually got some more information about Creative 2.0. First, Tim Sweeney confirmed that Creative 2.0 is happening this year. That is huge because we weren't sure if it was going to happen this year or not. He confirmed it recently. Second, the block. If you guys remember the block, it was like a creative little block on the map in the old Chapter 1 map where you can customize a map and it will be added to the game. The block actually is going to make a return with Creative 2.0. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the game or if they're going to use it for some other purpose. This is going to be crazy, man. Creative 2.0, people are going to be able to create their own Fortnite experiences similar to Creative, but with way more tools and way more customizable things. And it's basically said that people will be able to make a profit off of this. So creators, people who come up with like really insane maps, will somehow be able to profit, maybe somehow through support a creator or whatever else they end up bringing in. We're not too sure about how that's going to play out, but the Unreal Engine will be available for Creative 2.0. And Unreal Engine, if you don't know, like I'm gonna explain to you, Unreal Engine is what created Fortnite, right? That's the software that Epic owns. It's a game developer software. So people are gonna be able to create their own customized versions of the game and experiences with insane possibilities. And that's all gonna go down at the end of this year. It's gonna start the Creative 2.0 process. It's honestly insane. And it's gonna be super, super game changing. I think I'm just gonna start. Get out the tank, buddy. If you didn't notice, this is a new edit style that I'm using right now for the crew skin. I think if you own the crew skin, you automatically get this edit style, but I got it right when I logged in. It's pretty damn cool. And if you guys want to support me, by the way, you enjoy the content, be sure to use creator code SypherPK in the item shop. You know, we know that the war is, you know, breaking out, and there's probably going to be some crazy stuff going down in the event. We also saw like Prisoner Jonesy as a skin in the game files. We'll probably finally see him as an official like skin that you can use. The Prisoner Jonesy, I honestly think it has a really cool look to it. So I'm expecting teasers and leaks throughout like the rest of the season, to be honest with you. Let me use this bush. There we go. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content. I'll keep you guys up to date with everything about the end of season event and next season.